Mm-hmm. We is.
Now we are strong, dominant now.
Oh yeah.
We try to stand firm,
Uh-huh.
but we don't stand firm too.
Right. That's it. Yup.
Unity. We
Yeah.
need
We
more
can't do that.
unity
Mm-hmm.
than us just being as one stand. It takes a nation to stand firm,
Right.
other than one.
That's true. That's true.
That's what the Lord said. Hey, and that's the thing. They know that too. They know that we stronger than the get. They know that.
And they can't stand that.
They can't stand it.
They can't take it. They cannot take it. They can't take
They
it.
can't take it.
That's the thing that they hate the most. When they see us coming together, why you think they did that to the Black Panther movement?
You know what they got to try to throw some money somewhere to try to get us to doing different stuff. I mean, we got to do better. We got to make our better decisions.
Right.
Because look at the slaves that fought for us.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the civil rights movements, the Black Panthers. It goes on and on. And we're not trying to do better. We're trying to kill each other.
That's right.
And that's what they want to sit back and see.
Yup. They like that. They like when we kill each other.
They love it.
Love it.
They love because they ain't got to do it.
Right.
See, when they do it, it's justifiable.
Right.
Because they got the badge.
Right. That's right. That's facts.
We're not comprehending.
Right. We don't
We're not
comprehend.
standing firm.
Like you said, we like crabs in a bucket. When it's time for us to come together and unify,
Somebody got to get out that pot.
somebody got to get out. I can't. Oh, I love Master too much.
Somebody got to get out that pot.
I can't. I'm not finna go turn on Master. I'm not finna unify with y'all. Y'all finna do that.
I got to go.
Got to go.
I got to be like the Red Sea and split.
Gotta split. I can't deal with that. That's exactly how.
It's just, I mean, for real. We laughing and teasing, but it's just the truth. It's logic.
It's the truth.
Yes, sir.
And the Bible
Bible never lied. The Bible said, man, y'all gonna be going through this. Now here go another one.
He said, verse
54. He said, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother. So the Bible, because back then we was very loving towards each other. But now, he said we're going to have an evil eye towards our brother. We're going to have an evil eye towards each other. What race of people that sound like? It's us. Like you said, we like crabs in a bucket.
You get a new car, she ain't gonna keep it 3 months.
That's real though. That's real.
I mean,
This Bible's so real. So you know it's talking.
whether you prefer to the Bible way or just stuff that you grew
Right.
up and seen, it's still fact.
still facts.
That and he's not one. And then we boast, we brag, and he's not praising nobody that boasts and brag.
Right.
You don't supposed to boast and brag.
You're not supposed to.
And if you got all this money, you're not hipping nobody. What's the use?
What's the use of it?
A lot of people get that money just to floss it. They get the chain, get the car. Like, think about.
Them some of the greediest, selfish people. No, you're supposed to do for your family and look out for yourself, but you're supposed to. You can help too.
Right.
I'd rather get my blessings from the Lord than I go broke
Right.
trying to help the next person.
Right. That's true.
Selfishness.
And just imagine all these black celebrities, if they put their money together. It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be no hunger, no. Nobody shouldn't be living on the streets. Y'all can brag about bracelets that
Right.
cost $1 million. What the word, y'all? What? Can you eat it?
Buying 70, they getting watches for 70,000. Buying on the watch. 70,000 for a watch. You know how much money that can help out. Like if you put that towards the
How many
community.
people you can feed, children. I mean, it's a shame.
It's a
We
shame.
don't know how to act. See, these people always had.
Yeah, they always. Yup.
That's why we gonna still be last.
Right.
We don't know how to act. They give us. I saw when they was talking about the little thing they just passed out, the little 350 they was giving to people. You saw all on Facebook. Kim, where my money? That little we unappreciative.
Right.
Some of us is so unappreciative. It's pathetic.
That's real. That's true. That's true.
And the Bible.
All you saying, going back to the Bible.
Baby,
All right, we see this though.
Hey,
How you know it's talking about us?
I might not do what I'm supposed to do, but one thing about it, we had to go to church and we had to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
we in the church.
Judge the book by its cover, baby.
Hey, we in the church right now. And the Lord said, when 2 or 3 gathered in my name, I'm in the midst of it. Right. We in church right now. He around us right now.
Amen.
And he said, you shall have an evil eye towards your brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. So the Bible said that because we didn't keep his commandments and his laws and statutes, that the man gonna have an evil eye towards his household, which he shall lead the household. So like, what race of people like a man lead a household? It's us. It ain't no coincidence. Like, you literally go. It ain't even just in Georgia. You can go to any state or any city. We're gonna be the ones that's not gonna have a father in the household. Other races don't have to go through that like we go through. They have their fathers in the household. But the reason why we don't, as a whole, is because we didn't listen to God. So God is punishing. All this stuff that we're going through right now is a punishment from God. And it's only temporary though. It's only a temporary. We're just going through this punishment because we didn't want to listen to him.
I feel like the way I grew up, either you gonna go to Sunday school or you gonna go to church every Sunday. Parents don't do the upbringing that how we was taught. We don't eat together at the dinner table no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't say a prayer and not get on our knees by the bed and say a prayer, make your children say prayers. They walk around with singing all this bull crap.
Right.
I got grandchildren, baby, that know some of these songs from but don't know how to spell your name.
Right. That's a problem.
It's a problem because it's us. We got our priorities backwards also. When you prioritize, you can live for God. Right. You can do some of the stuff that he wants you to do. You got to get your house in order first.
Yep. Hey, a lot of people's house ain't in order.
Mine ain't in order, but it's just me. But I know the way. Do I live it like I should? No, I don't.
It's a step. It takes steps.
You know,
but that's the thing. This is why. See, the Lord got me running to you for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You know, the Lord said, "The Lord direct our steps." So the Lord got me here talking to you for a reason, to let you know, hey, it's a step. When you try to get right with the Lord, it's not gonna happen overnight. But that's why you gotta take those steps, though, because the Lord will help you. Baby steps. The Lord will help you when He see that you. Cause a lot of our people don't want to try, though. A lot of our people don't want to try. So when you taking them steps, and the Lord see, okay, she trying, so I'm gonna help her out. That's what the Lord gonna do.
But you also got to try, and you got to be devoted in trying.
Right. Can't give up when they get hard.
That's right. Distractions, you just block them out. It's hard because we human.
It is.
It's hard, but you know what? You got to put on your body of armor and keep on pushing.
Right. Let me get that's the spirit. He said that's in Ephesians.
That body of armor on, baby, and keep pushing.
That's what the Lord said. That He said we got to have that body of armor on.
Yes, sir.
Because if we don't,
so you leave the house, you know you got all these types of spirit, bastering spirits gonna come at you, even throughout your grandchildren, children, family, friends.
Yep.
Matter. Put on that body of armor.
Yeah, he said. I think it was Ephesians chapter 6.
It's Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done to stand. So like what you were saying, that's true though. We gotta put on that whole armor. We gotta when we come and say that we want to serve the Lord, we gotta put on that whole armor. That spiritual armor, because if we don't, Satan gonna find a way to come in. He gonna find a way to get us out. Because Satan's job is to keep us away from God. But our job is to try to get closer to God. So that's when the flesh versus the spirit come in there. Because your spirit want to do right. Your spirit want to read. Your spirit want to serve God. But your flesh like, I don't want to do that.
The sins of the world, they'll be him. Ain't nothing ain't too much I ain't never done in the world where you can still get tired of the world
Right.
sins, but you want to be in the spiritual
Mm-hmm.
life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We done had sex outside of marriage,
Mm-hmm.
had childbearing, done this, drink. I ain't never drugs, no. But you know what I'm saying? So that's old.
It's old. That's old.
It's old. You know what I'm saying? Like an old pair of shoes, what we do with them? Throw them out.
Throw them out.
So we got to throw out those old ways and get a new way.
Let me get that. Let me get that. That's. He said, I lost. I just had it. It's 2 Corinthians. I think it was 5.
It is 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17. And he said, therefore if any man be in Christ, he said, therefore if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So that's how the Lord look at it. When you was, like you said, with drinking, partying, when you was doing all that, the Lord don't look at you the same no more as when you come and serve Him. You a whole different person. Even going back to the brother Paul in the Bible, his name at first was Saul. He was going around persecuting the church. But then he came to the Lord. He became a whole other person because we realized the stuff that we were just in darkness. A lot of stuff that we do, we don't know that is wrong because we so used to doing it our whole life. We adapted to it. So it's natural. It's natural for us to sell dope to our community. We made it natural because we used to it. We don't think that's a problem no more. Or like you said, we listen to that music. You know, our kids know the songs more than they know they can't eat more than they know the ABCs. That's natural now because we so used to that. We made it normal. So the Lord say we become a new person when we come and serve Him. We got to put in our whole. We got to put in our
ways or cast away.
Yep.
The Lord say, hey, all those things that you was doing are cast away. You are a whole nother person because now you know. Now you know better. Now you in the knowledge and understanding of this truth.
That's how the Lord looked at it. Let me get matter of fact.
Yes, sir.
I know he said something. I know he said in Acts. I want to see was it. He said this
Acts chapter 17 and verse 30. In the times of this ignorance, God winked at it, but now commandeth all men everywhere to repent. So he said, the time of our ignorance of us not knowing what we supposed to, like us not knowing right from wrong, us just doing what our flesh want to do. You know what I'm saying? What we've been taught. He's saying, now he winked at that. But now you know better. Now he commands you to repent. And do better. You know better, you do better. That's the thing. A lot of people know better, but they don't want to do
it. You can't be a repeat offender of the same thing all the time.
All the time. You gotta at some point in time you gotta fight.
Yeah, too, because there are consequences, and but this there are consequences.
That's consequences.
Because look at the million law, they got 3 strikes and you gone for life.
Gone for life.
Okay, in biblical law, you keep on, you burning in hell for done. Eternity.
That you done. Hey.
So it's
you gotta deal with the Lord.
You got to pick your fight.
Pick one.
Pick one.
And that's what
battles.
And that's the thing too, like a lot of our people will obey the laws of the land, but they can't obey the Lord.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I know. But bump these ones.
Yeah.
To me, I mean that's just me. God forgive me. But I try because anything we done stuff in our life.
Right.
And that maybe done got not caught by man, but you know what? Who always catch it?
The Lord. The Lord.
So, yeah. What world?
Let me get that. Cause the Bible said. I think he said. Matter of fact, he said.
He said this Sirach chapter 23 and verse 19. He said, such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun,
Yes, sir.
beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. So the Bible said the Lord's eyes are literally 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So we know we can't even, when we look at the sun, our eyes gonna start getting blurry. It's gonna be like, dang, I can't see.
Headaches or whatever.
Headaches.
Delusional or something, you know, just,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you think 10,000 times.
10,000 times brighter than the sun. That means the Lord don't miss nothing.
Nothing.
He literally
You
sees
know what
everything.
you're going to do before you even do
Right.
it.
He know what we gonna do before we even do it. The Lord
You
don't.
got choices.
God,
We gonna, that's why the Bible said you gonna either choose life or you gonna choose death.
It's one. Ain't no lukewarm in that one.
Ain't no lukewarm. You gotta either choose life or you gotta choose death.
Well,
that,
live in pleasant or live in torture.
right. That's true.
It's one or two.
One or two. No in between.
Ain't no in between and ain't no coming back. Ain't no changing your mind. Like I could change clothes. Ain't no changing that. But once you're there, you're there.
You there. Ain't no going back.
Ain't no going back.
Ain't no going back. That's facts.
And that's, you gotta think about that. We gotta really think about that. He said, Galatians 5 and 16. He said, this I say then, walk shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to another, so that you cannot do the things that you would. So the flesh and the spirit is always gonna be a battle.
It's always gonna be a battle.
Always.
We in iniquity as it is.
Right.
So
Born in it.
Born into it. You know, but I mean, it's hard. It's a battle.
That's
And
just the
some, you know, you got liars, thieves. You know, you just got some iniquities that's worse than everybody got their poison.
They do.
But I hope to God take my what?
That's exactly what we got to pray on.
We got to pray.
And he
We worship something earthly more than we do God.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Money,
saying?
cars.
Some people money, cars, clothes, trying to keep up with the latest fashion. It's just something somebody got that they do a prized possession.
Right.
Otherwise.
The Lord said you can't serve God and you can't serve mammon, materialistic things. You gotta choose which one you're gonna serve. You can't be like, oh, I want to serve God. Because the Lord is a jealous God. The Lord will get angry if he see you putting that money before him. You can't serve both. The Lord always should come first over anything. The Lord comes first. So when you think like that, it's like, all right, the Lord comes first. I can't serve two things. I can't serve both of them. The Lord might kill me.
Masters.
Can't do two masters. And that's what a lot of people try to do. A lot of people try to do two masters. I want to worship this car I got, and I also want to worship the Lord. You can't do that. Like the scripture say, if you lukewarm, he gonna spit you out. He look at you like you ain't with him then. If you ain't giving your all to him, he look like he looking at you like you ain't with me then.
We got to give our all to the Lord. And he said, let me get this real quick. It's 1 John. I think, it's 2 and 15. So this
1 John chapter 2 and verse 15 through 16. He said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in this world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So like you said, we can't love this world. We can't love nothing of this world because the only reason why we in this situation now is because we didn't listen to God and keep his law. So it's nothing here for us in this world.
Nothing.
Nothing here.
I love my grandchildren too.
There ain't nothing here.
Ain't nothing here.
Nothing. Ain't nothing here but, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye. They come out with that new iPhone. You want that new iPhone? Man, I need that new iPhone. They come out with that new car. I need that new car. See? It's just the lust of the eye. It ain't nothing
nothing here but the lust of the eye.
It ain't nothing wrong with the one I got.
Nothing wrong with it. You want that new phone.
It's just trying to keep up.
Keep
We'll
up.
never keep up.
Never comfortable, satisfied.
Yeah, because you know what? I was saying, I got to get out of these problems. I got to get out. I said, oh, my children grown. I'm an older woman now.
Mm-hmm.
I work and stuff. I say, so I'm good.
Good, yeah.
But I say, you know, when I was staying with children after me and my husband separated and stuff, I said, I never go back to Nashville. Ever since I've been back home. Good.
Good.
So don't never say what you ain't gonna do. But this was the best thing. I got myself back right on track. God just kept me off of drugs. When I was going through my mental breakdowns and stuff, and I thank him so much for that. Because, you know, I ain't gonna keep talking. Lord, let me.
Oh, no, you go. You go. I'm listening. Now you go.
I had your tell on y'all. I was just sitting over there listening. But I am thankful. God knows I am, because it's a battle. And it's a struggle sometimes when the people that you love the most turn their back on you, baby. That you would do anything for.
It hurt.
It hurt. And you give up, but I have to keep striving and pushing. Because it done brought me too far.
Yeah. I got this. See, this is the Lord. That's what the Lord said. I think he said,
Too far.
he said, in fact, he said, trying to get it. Yeah, this Psalms, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 28 and verse 7. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusteth in him, and I am helped. Therefore my heart greatly rejoiced, and with my song will I praise him. So hey, you might have people turn on you. People do that. People gonna do that all the time. They did that to Christ.
Right.
Judas turned on Christ. One of his disciples, his main men turned on him. But one person that never turned on him, and that was the Lord.
That's right.
So you might have people might come and go, but the Lord is gonna always be there.
Ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
No.
And that's why it's a beautiful thing to follow the Lord, because He's not gonna turn on you. He might allow you to go through certain situations, but that don't mean He turned your back on you. He turned your back on you because He allowing you to go through the fire. He trying you through that fire. That don't mean that He don't love you. I mean, He do love you. Because, matter of fact, let me get that. He said, if He didn't love you, He wouldn't allow you to go through none of this stuff. Let me get this, It's Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, He chastised, and scourged every son whom He receiveth. If you endure chastising, God deals with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastised not? So the Lord gonna chastise us. It's just like when you have children. If your child do something wrong, you're gonna punish him.
Yes.
You
know.
You're gonna correct them.
Right.
Cause you love, it ain't cause you hate them. It's because you love them and you want to see them do better.
Discipline.
Discipline.
The Bible speaks of discipline.
It speaks of discipline.
And we're not too old. All of us gonna get our discipline.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people think they're too old to get discipline from the Lord.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm 55 years old. I've been here too long. The Lord
Mama can't tell me what to do no more.
Yeah, Mama can't tell me what to do no more.
It's not cute.
It ain't. And that's what the Lord said. That discipline come in, because if you love your child, you gonna discipline them. Even when they grow. Now a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Hey, the Bible said, hey, if you endure chastising, God deals with you as with sons. For what son is he who the Father chastised not? So so you know that He our Father. So what father would He be if He just allowed us to do whatever?
Whatever we want.
And not punish us.
Running around stealing, doing whatever we want.
Right.
So what? No. chastises. It teaches us. It makes some of us better people.
It do.
We live longer. We change.
All right. Yo, hey, because
If you have a child and your child do something, you whoop them, they gonna have second thoughts about doing it again. That change you said, that's gonna change you.
That change.
So this is why the Lord punished us. And it's the reason why we going through these curses right now as a people. He punishing us not because he don't love us, because a lot of people think that the Lord forgot about us. He ain't forget about us. We were bad children. He punishing us right now. But soon these punishments gonna be gone. He sending his son back to come get us. Real soon.
And the ones that still ain't got it right, you gonna wish for he was still punishing us.
right.
So you make your choice. Your choice is yours.
All right. That's the thing. The choice is yours. The Lord giving you a choice. The choice is yours. How you want to deal with it.
And to tell you the truth, you know, when you put your hand on that, you know it's gas over here. Put your hand, see how long you can stand your hand on that gas stove over there.
Right.
And just think about this all day, every day, eternity. Who knows what eternity? I don't.
What that feel like?
Begging for water, you can't get no water, you can't stop. You in torture. That's what you want. Then to do what God asks us to do for some of your time and to be, do His commandment,
Right.
do His will.
Mm-hmm.
Simple things, and we can still do what we can still have husbands, wives,
Right.
whatever. Still have sex. He ain't said nothing about
Right. He said,
drinking.
right.
He said drunkenness
Right.
because the body defiles itself. You know what? You're supposed to remain the same, no matter what you do.
Right. The Bible said be sober minded. You supposed to be sober minded. You can drink though. Christ drunk.
He ain't said nothing about. Like I said, that's why you put woman and man here for us to have a companion.
Right.
So he ain't said nothing about us not having no sexual relations
Right.
with nobody or whatsoever. But we still ain't getting it. I'm one of them.
Sorry. I'm one of them too.
I'm just saying. I'm speaking. I can't sit out here and act like, oh yeah.
No, it's all right.
I'm not gonna do that. But I do got to get it right because
Got
I
to.
know the way. Knowing it ain't doing it ain't worth 2 hill of beans.
That's true. It's true.
It
Let me give you 3 more before you leave. I know you about time.
fine. Yeah, because I got to see about them
2. Yeah.
little girl, my grandbaby.
Okay. Let me give you 3 more, cause I'm gonna give you 3 commandments. Cause I know I was saying how we gotta keep the Lord commandments.
So it's more than 10 commandments in the Bible. I used to think it was just 10. But when you get into the Torah, when you get into like from Genesis to Deuteronomy, it's more commandments throughout the Bible that we gotta keep. So I'm gonna get like 3 of them before you leave.
Okay.
Just to show you real quick. Now, have you ever heard of a dietary law? Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard?
Talk about the gluttonous being like a gluttonous.
It's like basically like a diet. So like certain meats that we not supposed
Supposed to eat
Yeah.
the shark, the fish without a. You're supposed to have one with a scale.
Right.
Right.
They gotta
Not
have
without the
fish and
skin.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Let me. I got. Can you
Yeah,
say
I-
something about some shrimp? You saying about some?
I know we weren't supposed to eat shellfish.
Yeah, we ain't. And
Crustaceans,
yeah.
right?
But I used to eat it though. I didn't know though.
Yeah, you don't.
I didn't know. That's why I was like, that's why I don't be getting on people, because I know that they don't know.
I know, sir.
Yeah, you know though. Yeah, and it's the reason why I'm gonna get into it real quick. It's the
But
reason why.
fish, because he fed multitudes of people off of fish and bread.
Right.
It's just certain
Certain
bottom
foods.
feeding those, and like I said,
Right.
scale fish, not skin.
Right. Let me get that. You right. You on point with it.
Oh yeah, baby, I know,
You
baby.
don't fuck with
I'm
it.
telling you, baby, I know.
I all praises. He said it's Leviticus. I'm sorry, 11:7. He said in the swine. Now swine is that pork. He said though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he chose not to cut. He is unclean to you. Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch. They're unclean to you. So the Bible basically saying it's a certain meats we can't eat, which is that swine, that pork. And I used to eat pork too.
But I thought throughout saying, Thanksgiving means grace over your food. I thought throughout Thanksgiving, that it was forgiven.
You said we're forgiven?
I thought now.
Are you talking about
the pork?
The pork.
Yeah.
Now let me show you this.
Okay, no, I'm just saying now, I'm just saying that not to be disputed.
Oh no, you know,
but
people say that. People think that though.
Yeah, because I thought you in the New Testament, right?
I'm reading the Old.
Okay,
but you go ahead. I'll let you go.
No. But in the New Testament, I thought throughout saying your grace over it, that it was forgiven because
that all right. Let me get this real quick. A lot of people try to say, you can pray over it and make it clean. But the thing about that is, hold up, let me get this real.
I know it was in the Old Testament.
Yes, in the Old Testament.
It's just, when I use it, I boil it, rinse it off again.
Yeah.
More clean water.
And I'm gonna get into some history. I'm gonna get into some history on the pig. Cause hey, when you get into it, you will see why the Lord said not to eat it.
God forgive.
No, hey, I used to love. I used to love the pork chops. But think about it. That's the reason when you get into the history of the pig. That's why we number one on high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes, because it's what we eating. That pork carry like 32 diseases in it, and a pig don't sweat. So when you look up a pig don't sweat. So whatever a pig eat, those toxins sit inside that pig. And they carry like maggots in it, worms. And if you ever try to feed a pig, it never looks up at the person that's feeding it or what it's eating. That's why in slavery they made us eat pork chitlins, pig feet, pork chops. That's slavery food.
And they used to give right when I was growing up. Like I said, I was born in the early 70s. They used to ride around and give this stuff to you.
Pork?
Yes.
See that?
The chitlins and all of that stuff.
They used to do that?
Yes. But now, a bucket of whole chitlins is almost $60. But that mess, I mean, so it does have a lot of.
Yeah, it got some. That why, cause you gotta think, like you said, our body is a temple. This is the Lord's temple. So that's one reason why He gave us certain foods that we can and cannot eat, because to protect our temple. That's the reason why. Like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all certain meats that we can't eat, but because every animal got its own purpose on the earth. Some animals would never, like you said, bottom feeder. They are made to keep the water clean. Right? They are made to make sure they get all the smaller animals, all the dookie, the crab, all they made to eat that. Catfish. Yeah. So that's why the Lord said, hey man, y'all body is a temple. Y'all are literally kings and princesses. And you notice when you watch any king or princess movie, they don't eat just anything. They eat like royalty. But they tricking us, got us thinking that, we supposed to be eating. They know we ain't supposed to be eating pork. That's why they feed it to us. Pork is literally in almost everything. That's why they put it in everything, because they want you to eat it. So this Matthew 5:17 real quick. He said, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. But verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law to all be fulfilled. So basically what Christ was saying, because you have some people say Christ done away with the law, but he didn't do away with the law. So when the Bible said in the law that we can't eat certain foods, we still can't do it. And it's to help us though. It ain't to harm us. It's a reason behind everything that the Lord tells us to do. He tells us not to eat the lobster, the crab, and shrimp because they bottom feeders. And when we don't know what they just consumed at the bottom of the water, and now we consuming what they just ate. And you you open up a crab, be like yellow stuff in it sometimes. You don't know what that is from that crab, what he just ate. And that's what the Lord said.
Where is his bowel movements going?
Yeah, what is like? And a pig don't chew the cud, so that means it don't digest his food properly. So that's why the Lord say I don't want you eating that pig. I don't want you eating that animal, because that animal was made to clean the earth. A pig is like the garbage disposal of the earth. It's made to clean it. Now that's what he said. This 1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
and that the Spirit of God dwell in you. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple you are. So the Lord said, we can't destroy this temple. But that's why the Lord give us repentance and grace, because he understood that we didn't know this at first. So now we get repentance and grace to come back to him and start doing it correctly.
That's why I used to love pork. I had to put it away. I used to love shrimp. I had to put it away because I had to think about it like this. Do I love that crab, shrimp, and lobster more than I love the Lord? It's good, but I don't love that more than I love the Lord. You know, I love the Lord more than that. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people that choose food over the Lord. And it's just food. It's just literally food. That's what the Lord said. And when
you're supposed to fast anyway.
Fast, yep. Fasting is good. Fasting
is good.
It's a beautiful thing.
Because it's hey.
Yep.
And that's why I say don't be a gluttonous neither.
Right.
It tells you don't be a gluttonous neither. That's why I say now, it's days I go without eating and I don't supposed to do that neither, but I be trying to call myself fasting.
That's good though, that's good. You ain't gonna die.
As long as I drink me some water, something to drink, you can go without food as long as you can, something, water.
That's right, that's true.
That's why I tell these kids, you know how your eyes get bigger than your stomach. Stuff is so high,
right?
You can't do that. I used to supply a lot of stuff for people in these projects, food, and when I cook. Can't do it. It's too high.
Too high.
I got to see about me. Everybody keep that, and that's not the way it's supposed to be.
It ain't at all.
You got a lot of gluttonous people.
How you think they gonna do when they no more food?
Whenever you have to you choose a side.
That's when it's gonna get tough. Folks gonna be turning folks in for food. Hey, them folks tell you, hey, I got some fried chicken right here. Roman noodles.
What?
If you tell me what so and so at, it gonna be your close loved ones too. The ones that you would never think would even do that.
So you just have to keep it secret.
Yup.
And you know it's sad whenever you ain't gonna be able to feed your grandkids because you're scared of parents telling on you.
Right. It's gonna be like that.
And it's right.
You ain't gonna know who to trust. You gonna be like, dang, I don't know if I should. I might go to her house, but she might be trying to tell on me too.
Right.
Over some food. So that.
I really don't want to be.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm just gonna tell you the truth, baby.
Yeah,
because it's and you try to talk to you talk to your loved ones and stuff. You know they're like, they brush it off. This ain't nothing to brush off.
Ain't nothing to brush off.
You can't even go to church without people coming into church shooting. What right-minded person goes to church and kill people? So don't you know time is here?
It's here.
You see, and we still want to be idiots and ignore the freaking signs.
Ignoring them.
Keep ignoring them, okay?
Our people they keep doing it.
Ain't gonna continue to do
keep
it.
Doing
till it knock on their door.
Yeah, they knock on their door. It's gonna be too late.
Too late, because he's done told you want to come before destruction.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it, and I
thank you for stopping. I'll be out here. I'm gonna try to be out here. I'm gonna try to come out here Saturday. Every Saturday, I'm gonna try to come out at, I want to say probably like 4 o'clock. I ain't gonna be out here next Saturday, but the Saturday after that, I'm gonna try to be out here.
Okay, yeah, because Lord will, I'll be out of town next Saturday also. But even if y'all probably be on the other side of the even when you see me out there, say, Miss Trina, I got a word for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know where I stay.
Oh, yeah, I know you stay. I ain't know you stay right there, though.
Yeah, you know I'm Trey Mama.
Yeah, you Trey. Oh, okay. So you Vot Mama, too?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, wait, so who are your kids? I be getting confused. So, Vot, Trey,
Tay, and Yika.
Yika. Okay.
Yep.
Vot, Trey, and Yika. Okay.
Yep. Anytime, baby, because I ain't gonna turn you down.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you stopping.
And you be careful. I saw them police
Oh, you seen them? Yeah, yeah. I thought they were finna try to pull me over. They ain't.
I know, so I say, now that child just coming from over here getting off the long way.
have a good night. Yes, man.
All praises.
Conhece, Rola.